the Shell Ranfurly Shield by 17 points to 6. And so the most significant era in New Zealand provincial rugby, an era which began with what was called the match of the decade at Lancaster Park in 1985, has ended. Auckland's fantastic reign of 61 successful defences has been halted by Waikato, the team which provided the first challenge of this era and which last won the Shell Ranfurly Shield here at Eden Park in 1980. Now it's Waikato's moment of glory again. Well, Stu Wilson, they've thoroughly deserved it.
John, they came here to play rugby. They're the only team that tried to create any opportunities. You'll notice that Grant Fox had 3 shots at goal today, only 3 penalties. Now, normally he's up into about 10 shots a game. So what they did, they limited their mistakes. They played positive football. They were not too frilly and fancy. And hey, look, 17-6.
Absolutely sensational performance from Waikato today. Their forwards, led by John Mitchell, took it to Auckland. They matched them everywhere, particularly at scrum time. They won enough line-out ball. Their backs were well and truly controlled by Crabb and Foster. They tried nothing fancy. They were just too good for Auckland today. Well, there'll be tears, I'm sure, of jubilation. Graham Purvis there played a big part in this game. He's been under intense scrutiny this week. John Mitchell, Richard Jerram, and Richard Jerram a key to the lineouts today. A superb effort. Dwayne Monkley. They're just absolutely enveloped by the crowd here. A huge contingent of Waikato supporters arrived to support their team, which they knew had a great chance of winning the Shell Ranfurly Shield. He wasn't part of it, Richard Lowe, but he stuck with his Waikato team, and he will certainly share their celebrations tonight.
All good things come to an end, and it certainly did today. And on behalf of all Auckland rugby, we'd like to congratulate Waikato on a marvellous victory. They thoroughly deserved their win. And just before I asked Sinzan Brock to hand the shield over to Captain John Mitchell, I would just like to say to all Aucklanders, thank you for the tremendous support you've given us over the past 8 years. And folks, I believe we should celebrate today. It's been the most marvellous 8 years, 61 defences, a record that will probably never been beaten. So I'd like to thank the current coaches. I go back to John Hart, Morris Trapp, BG, all those famous players, and say thanks to all of them. Zinni, would you come and hand the shield, please?